Hello and welcome to the Build with Bear Workshop. My name is Pat Bear. I'm here to do anything that is not model kit building, and of course to hang out with all of you. There are two reasons why I'm going to put the Bear Cave Lego Scythe and Tier 2 Blue Emote in the chat. The first is because I want subscribers to also do that, and also it is to thank Chris Weed Piano for subscribing before the stream really even kicked off. So thank you very much to Chris, who says, just bought PWS, PowerWash Simulator, a few days ago, and I'm addicted. Yeah, I mean, the game is fantastic. It is a lovely game. I bought this in early access because it seemed great, and we've been streaming every once in a while, and now we're checking out the paid DLCs and probably the free DLCs as well. Anytime there's more PowerWash Simulator, I will probably stream it. Despite the Square Enix, the publisher of PowerWash Simulator, who their marketing people do not want to give me free copies of the DLC, even though I stream about it and I am a consistent streamer of the game. It's within their right, but it also is annoying to me personally. Lord Crashton says, "Hey Pat." Hey Lord Crashton, didn't happen to have you here. Yeah, so that's the deal. I'm gonna knock this down one notch because my voice is getting a little loud there. Due to my new modem, as of yesterday, we most likely will not see any dropped frames. And if we do almost have dropped frames, instead, the bitrate will just lower a little bit, which is annoying, but should make for a fine streaming experience, and you should be okay with it. I hope you're all doing well. I am excited for this one. I did wash one vehicle. I washed the van from the opening, when things get a little dramatic and we start getting to understand this is not just a story about a high school kid that plays guitar and it has a old man scientist for a friend for some reason. And by old man, I mean middle-aged, ? I don't know. White-haired scientist is his friend. It's not just about him. It is about time travel, hence the name. So I watched the van, which we'll go and look at, and then we'll get into other things within the game as well. Then runs into his horny mom in the 50s. Well, yes. Teenagers. What are you going to do? A teenager meets Michael J. Fox and has a crush on him. Duh. It's weird because we know it's weird. But on paper, a teenager in the 50s seeing Michael J. Fox and going, all right, not weird at all. That age Michael J. Fox, come on. All right, we're going to get into the game here. Let me retweet my tweet, see if we can get a few more friends to join us tonight. Luckily, we got a few. I'm getting a little traction on the tweet here, just a little bit. You know, that doesn't necessarily turn into views, but it does mean that people know about it. Calvin Klein, yes. When in the 50s and you meet Calvin Klein, thoughts happen. Sure. I mean, we've all been there. PowerWash Simulator loading up. I got to get into let this load up here. Made with Unity. But we won't hold that against them. And Fmod, of course. Yeah, the collective Square Enix's like indie label thing. All right, we got to go to specials for Back to the Future. SpongeBob SquarePants, that was the first paid DLC of the game. Tomb Raider and Midgar were, of course, Final Fantasy VII, were, of course, free DLC. It was included DLC. That was just because of partner deals that they made. But then SpongeBob SquarePants was a paid DLC. Back to the Future also a paid DLC. You can see I've only done a little bit of it, but I have done all of that. So we'll go here. We're going to go to free play first because it won't reset. I just want to show you Doc Brown's van. We're not going to power wash all of Doc Brown's van. But I did want to say here. So I just want to include a little bit of context going into this that I found while power washing this vehicle. We got some notes. Basically, this is a movie prop. We are going to be washing a movie prop here. Um, the premise with Final Fantasy VII, with Tomb Raider, and with SpongeBob, the premise was these are real worlds. You are traveling to these real places and doing this job. So those three franchises exist within the same world as everything that happened in Power Wash Simulator. But Back to the Future is a movie that was shot in this world. The events of Back to the Future are not real within the game. You shouldn't power wash movie props, right? I know that this is what I'm saying, you know? In the same way that ancient artifacts shouldn't be power washed, and you shouldn't jump and stand on old-timey cars like you do in the main game. You shouldn't be doing any of that. So that is the context. Again, I'm not going to do all of this here, but that is the context of this. We do get the cool nozzle attachment. I'm very happy that the unlockable or pay with a lot of money to get triple nozzle is included because it just works so well. They should treat their prop vehicles better. You're right. They shouldn't hire a random dude. Now, within this stage, you were talking to an intern who is very excited about the movie and gives you the synopsis, which is weird that you get a synopsis from the intern because the movie has not come out yet. Apparently, they don't think you're going to get on Usenet and talk about it, I guess. But it is implied that the costume that Doc Brown wears is inspired by your outfit in the game. And I think that is clever and fun. I think that is a fun bit of business. We're already like 32% done with this, but again, we're not going to do the whole thing. I just wanted you to see Doc Brown's van because it's the first vehicle that we're cleaning here. We'll just hear Dr. E. Brown Enterprises, 24-hour scientific services. I think he tells you he thinks it's happening in scenes because he can't hear what they're saying. Oh, yeah. That might be later. I don't remember if that was in this one. But anyway, we're going to go to continue the campaign. It's time to power wash a time machine, everybody. And again, this is a movie prop. Maybe we'll get a level with a clock tower in it, and then universal backlot will be canon in this game. I mean, that's possible. Oh, you can see here's the van already completed. I guess I could have just shown you this, but it looks dirty as hell. How incredible does this car look, right? All right, let's just do power nozzles here. Get some dings going. Whoop. Clean a bunch of stuff. The dings, when the dings happen fast, they kind of glitch out, which is still annoying. They haven't been able to fix that. They did a great job with all the shit on the back of the car. I mean, this looks incredible. It looks fucking fantastic. I have no complaints with how the DeLorean looks here. It just looks rad as hell. By the way, we have to keep the doors locked. Which, yeah, you would hope the teams installed some highly sensitive electronics inside that don't mix well with water. Yeah, I would love to be able to see the flux capacitor by opening this thing up, but whatever. I don't get to. Can't press F and open up these doors here. All right. Well, unsurprisingly, this is a pretty quick build. Now, in this scene, I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It's hard to pick up what everyone's saying unless they stood next to me with a boom mic, which I'm not allowed to do as I fidget too much. Okay, yeah, so we're getting this intern's thoughts on yes, Lord Crashin, it does indeed say that. How does the 3 nozzle handle rust? It's a good on rust, and then it's an OP attachment. It is. The 3 nozzle is very good on just about everything. Graffiti, rust. It is fantastic. It is my favorite attachment. It can, of course, move like that, and I'm using the free aim instead of the move your whole body aim because I think the free aim is just fun. All right, we're at 91% here. We're almost to the point where I have to start looking to see what I haven't cleaned yet. Oh yeah, okay. I haven't done the mirrors here. Let's get the mirrors going. They're planning on testing out the time travel special effects soon, so watch out for that. I can confirm when you're done with the car, they're going to put it through its paces. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost to the point now where I'm going to start hitting the tab more to see what I haven't cleaned yet. We're about to see some serious special effects. Now, it will be cool if we find out that the DeLorean actually is a time machine. That would be rad. I don't know if that's where we're going with this. We're going to follow along with the plot here. All right, part of this hasn't been cleaned yet. Got to see what that is. Got to clean the underneath here. Okay, we're doing that. Anything here needs to get cleaned? Okay, there you go. We're at 97%, so we'll start hunting around for the other parts. And then, of course, the to-do list will come up when we're getting close to needing, or we'll only have a few more things left to clean. Recommend waiting a bit after what happens at the end. All right, Lord Crashington, I know you played through this, so. There. 99%. So. Oh, you can see. Wash there. Gotta wash that. We'll pop up here. See, now I'm just hitting the tab button as I walk around, looking for things that need to get cleaned. Okay, cleaning things. Hitting the tab button. There's some stuff that needs to get cleaned. Gotta go over here. And then, of course, we can hit it from a different direction. All right, the reactor. Oh, there it goes. There it is. Oops. Come on. Is that the Mr. Fusion thing, the orange, or does it change the future version? It does, Lord Crashington. Throughout the movies, they make it smaller because, of course, in the future, fusion like this, you don't have to steal like a bunch of stuff from hostile nations. You can just get whatever. Recently learned the joke is DeLorean isn't a very good car. Chris, that is a joke in it. The idea. The DeLorean is a futuristic-looking car for the 80s. In the 80s, it would have been a very futuristic-looking vehicle, but it was kind of a crap car made by a company that didn't really have much other than an appreciation for style. It is not particularly a good vehicle. Marty's surprised that he used a DeLorean for the first time machine. Yes, he goes, a DeLorean? Really? But it is a fast car that you could get for a decent amount of money in the time period. So it does make sense that if you were looking to get something really fast, that you would get a DeLorean. But it was at the time kind of a joke. And one might argue, and I think reasonably argue, okay, these are just going to be probably parts in here. One could argue that that this movie makes the DeLorean way cooler than it actually is. It does fit the vibe futuristic piece of tech. Yeah, especially it's 80s futuristic, which is what they were going for. All right, so oh, there's something over in there. I'm just gonna. Okay, we got that clean. There's two more things to make my life easier. I'm gonna hit escape. I'm going to go to the two things that need to get cleaned. Emergency coolant tank number 1, and I clicked on that, and then it should highlight itself. There it is. It's over here. So this is the thing that needs to get cleaned. So we'll do from underneath, and we cleaned it. Great. And now we just need to find the steam. This was an update. This wasn't originally in the game, and this is a wonderful update that came through. That now we just need to look for a thing that is going to flash, and that is the thing that we need to clean. There it is. It's right over there. And there we go. Job done. Whoa. Whoa. What happened? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I finished on top of the car, and it made me get off. I got an achievement for it, which is nice. Wait, that's a real... It traveled through time, everybody. It did the thing. The thing that I was hoping it would do, the game do. Now hang around for a minute, says Lord Crashton. All right, fine. Fine, Lord Crashton. I'll hang around. It did the thing that you could imagine that if you were making a video game, you would want it to do. This is a movie prop, but it did the thing. Yes, Aristophan, it did the thing. I stood where it was going to go as it disappeared, which is very cool. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were on top of it. It just kind of like pushed us off as it moved. All right, the flames have receded. Lord Crashit is suggesting that we hang out here, so we're going to hang out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There it is. It's back. And we got an achievement for watch the time machine reappear. But we can't go over there. It won't let us go to the time machine. I'm stuck. I can't go there. I want to look at it, but I can't. It won't let me go look at it. But we did get an achievement, which is fun. Not that I don't achievement hunt in this game. So that's nice. They stick to the movie thing, but do the cool stuff that you want to do. Yeah. All right, we're going to continue to our next job, which is the clock tower, the Hill Valley Clock Tower. This will be much more of a job more than a vehicle. It disappeared at the end of the GIF. Yes, it just disappears, which is great. All right, and now we're continuing with the premise that this is a movie and not a real thing that happens. And we have to clean a building. Yep. Yeah, so now we got to can we go inside? We can go inside. We can't do anything in here. Oh, I think we can go. Oh, this is cool. We can go inside, but we can't go in those. We can go in here. Can we go? Ooh, cool. I love this. Why they built an interior? Oh, because you have to clean inside it. Fuck yeah, you do. And there's a ladder that we can use if we need to use a ladder. And then you can get out here. And you can close the door to clean, but you can get out in here. And there are footsteps for some reason. Because somebody else has been out here, apparently. Oh, that's cool. We can also use the extension to get up here. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, that's just like a neat thing. Oh, and we got to crouch down. And then, of course, we will have to close these because we're going to have to... That also, the idea of things opening and closing was not in the original release of this game in early access, and they had to add that in. But yeah, we want to get in there, we can. I think we'll start in here. Let the front doors open and use the staircase. Should make cleaning the stuff up the clock much easier. Okay, they do immediately tell you have to do that, which is good. I was wondering if you had to discover that. Yes. You got to warn them about the backlot fire. Yeah. Still haven't seen the script, but I watched them film this scene 1,000 times so I could talk through it. Yes, yeah, so I don't know if I love the, like, I'm going to tell you what I think is happening in this movie element to this. I don't know if I love that, but I don't hate it. I certainly think the idea of an intern, like, you wouldn't be talking to the director of the movie, right? You wouldn't be talking to even, like, the first AD or anything like that. You're a guy coming in to wash some stuff. You would just be talking to... I mean, you probably would be talking to a production coordinator, not an intern, but you might be at some point the moment-to-moment stuff might be somebody who is interning, whereas your interview was most likely with a production coordinator or a production coordinator's assistant or something like that. And of course, there would be other people on set, yada, yada, yada. You know, but it's a video game. Head of the prop department. Yeah, possibly the head of the props department, although we are working on big props and also locations. So Okay, this door does not close. So we'll have to wash that. We'll have to get it over there and do that. Doing here. Oh, good. So yeah, we'll just wash what we can as we can. There, I finished the wall. That always feels good. We're already 9% done with this job. Of course, we're going to have to do all of that exterior, and that means we're also going to have to get on scaffolding, and that's going to take some time to do, of course. Piece of the clock here. That's fun. Try to finish this door up, because that'll feel good. Any part of this door? Oh, we got the floor here. What part of the door have I not done? Probably the top of the door. I probably got to do the top of the door. And you don't have to get every single speck of it, but you do have to get enough of it for it to decide that you did enough, like that. It is fun to see a little bit of dirt just disappear because you've cleaned enough of it that they're like, yeah, you're good. That is nice. I did spend a good bit of time exploring the town square. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably walk around a little bit. We won't do too much because I do want to try to go through locations. But also, we did get through the DeLorean pretty fast, so we are making good time. This is going to take quite a bit of time, of course. I won't be like, oh, we only did some of this DLC, so we'll come back again. I probably won't do that. I believe, in my opinion anyway, it's one stream per DLC for me as far as PowerWash Simulator goes, because some of y'all seem to really enjoy checking these things out, but I don't know if like coming back again is a thing that we're going to be doing here. All right. Pick up this ladder, put this ladder over here because we don't need to worry about this area. Oh, we need to do that. Let's switch to this. Yeah, we'll do orange here, or yellow, I should say. And just clean this. I knew there was some part that I missed over here. Can we do that? Oh, and while we're here, just hit some of this. I'll have to do it from the other side, of course, but get some of that cleaned. I wonder if there's a through line about having two Marty McFlys with a shoe. Yeah, I don't know. That would be fun if there's a reference to like, yeah, when I was here before, there was like a different guy. I don't know what's going on. But I actually bet they don't mention that. That could be, who knows what's in the like, here are things you can reference and here are things you shouldn't reference, please. Because we're trying to be nice about some things and whatever. Who knows? Who knows what the documents say about this, getting this in here, like likenesses and stuff like that. I'm sure there aren't any. I'm sure, you know, we're not going to, obviously voice lines is not going to be a thing, but I imagine we're not going to see even outfits, touches of something here and there, you know. All right. Oh, can I hit that there? Did I get that? Whenever possible, I like to not use ladders. If I can climb on things to clean things, I am going to climb on things. That is my style when it comes to this game. I much prefer to just hit things, climb on some stuff, parkour around if at all possible. All right, so what have I not cleaned about this job here? We'll do underneath it first. There we go. I hit that. There we go. And yeah, using the triple. The fact that I can use the triple on here because you can't in some DLC or expansions makes me very happy because it does make short work of a lot of things that you need to clean here. Does make life easier. Got that done. And the free aiming makes life a lot easier too. Somebody asked me on a different Discord where I had promoted this stream if I had played any of the VR. And of course, folks that have been around for a while probably know that the answer to that is no, because I do not own any VCR. Not VCR. I don't know. I do own a VCR. My parents own an old VCR in the house here, but I do not own a. I do not own any VR equipment. So Doc climbed the tower. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't own any VR equipment, so I have not checked out PowerWash Sim VR. That seems to be getting some decent reviews. I could imagine it being fun. I wonder how they handle traversal in that game because there is no fall damage, but you do just fall off of things pretty easily. Like we could exit out of here and just fall and it'll be fine. And I don't know how that feels in VR, and I don't want to find out because I don't like the concept of falling off of a high place to a low place. No thanks. Discover Puma and then zip line his way to the ground. Thunderstorm, 3 birds, 1 stone. Then he emerges the hedge of the clock tower and sees the Puma. He panics. Yeah, we're just getting a plot synopsis here. Like, okay, sure. Let's get you out of the way here. C, F, F, go. Workbench not done. Finish up this workbench. Can I hop on this workbench? What if I crouch? Can I crouch hop? I can. I can crouch hop. Try to clean this wall. Clock tower wall, not done. There we go. Oh, there's some stuff I need to clean down here. I wish the VR version was PS2 VR. That would be great if it was. Yeah, I wish for you as well that it was. I'm not sure what it is out on, but I have heard some good things from some people. It seems people seem to be enjoying it, so that's fun. I wonder if there will be a VR category in speedrunning, because there is a group speedrunning for this. There are some speedrun things. I know a few people that do PowerWash Simulator group speedruns, which is fun. So I'm sure, I don't know for sure if that's going to be at the next Games Done Quick, but it should be because it's fucking cool. All right, there's some of this bench I have not cleaned yet. I don't know what. I finished that pole. That's nice. So I'm doing the low here. Oh, okay. A whole area I could just didn't do. That'll explain why. There was some that... No, there we go. We finished it. Finished that. The vise is not done, though. Finish this vise. And is the cog done? The cog is not done. There's cog done. Cog's done. Steps not done. Floor not done. Do that there. Again, I often, when doing large spaces like this, and obviously there's a lot more of this large space, I tend to just like to hit some areas, finish some stuff up, then go back in, figure out what I haven't done yet, and try to get that done. But in these large kind of spots, I find it is nice to just kind of like, well, I didn't finish that spot, I'm going to go on and do this other thing, and then go and try to clean things up. Because if you just focus on like one little area over and over again, it can get less fun, in my opinion. People have different opinions and different styles of doing this stuff. I could just hit that there. The nooks and crannies sometimes are better just to do it like this. And then I could press tab to see what I haven't cleaned. And then we could always do, yeah, this one. We'll get in there. All right, that's, no, that's not all. I thought that was all the underneath. That's most of the underneath. That's probably enough of the underneath that I can now just do, get up here and then just, I'm standing on something. Oh, I went up some stairs. Great. Just power washing. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Um, Played a lot of Hearthstone today because I wanted to. I thought that would be fun. And also, I've played some yesterday. I had some time and I played more of Persona 4 Golden with mods. There are no more mods, new mods, I should say, that I am using since the last time that I streamed. But I was prepping because I am going to stream on the 26th of December, that Tuesday, because that is a Christmas Day. The 25th is a Monday, so I'll do model kit building. I'm going to work on a Christmas Lego set. Just washing movie sets is the most damaging way possible. Totally. Also, hey, Just Under Spicy. Didn't notice you come in. Welcome. Happy to have you here. What did I say? Oh, yeah. So, but the 26th, I'm going to do Christmas themed playthrough at my continuing Persona 4 Golden with mods playthrough. We're going to beat the main villain of the game. I say the main villain of the game, not the final villain of the game. We're gonna fight the asshole of the game, and then also we're going to spend Christmas Eve with Chie, because you can do, or Christmas Day with Chie. I can't remember. There's a Christmas date with whoever you have designated as your girlfriend, or you can choose who to hang out with if you have multiple girlfriends. But we are just with Chie in this playthrough. So we'll do Christmas, and then as we beat the asshole and go into that dungeon, all of the people in there will be in their Christmas costumes. Much the same way that the Halloween the Halloween stream that we did, which the last time that we played Persona 4 Golden with mods, that was the Halloween themed one, and then we were all wearing our Halloween costumes. I thought that would be neat. Also, off stream, because I didn't want to do it on stream. Oh wait, there's an interact. What's the interact? Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's just the interact. That's not. I thought I saw it there. That's what I want to do. Oh, okay, great. We got an achievement. Great. I was hoping they would let me do that, and they did. Oh no! So about Persona 4 Golden, I saved Nanako. Don't fucking worry about it. We weren't gonna watch Nanako not be well, and Nanako not feel good, and Nanako be freaked out. We weren't gonna do that. Don't worry. On stream, I just got through that as fast as possible. I've also, other than the group ones, I have completed all social links with our party members and Rise and all that. I only have school chums and, well, no. So the only ones I have left that I need to do are, that I want to do, are we still need to help out Hisano, the old lady. Hisano, we have to hang out the old lady. And then if time allowed, we will help the kid and the stepmom. We'll help out the stepmom and the kid at daycare if time allows. But that I don't really particularly care. But Hisano, I do want to try to help her out. I want to help the old lady out if we can. I have decided that in that playthrough, Persona 4 Golden with mods, I am not even starting the social link with with Saki's younger brother, Naoki, the sad kid, the understandably, 100% understandably, very sad young man. We're not going to hang out with him, but we are going to hang out with the woman who introduced herself as Death, because she deserves better. So we'll hang out with her. I have in my own time also helped out the kid that didn't need a tutor but did need life advice. We have hung out with the hardworking kid. And we've helped him out quite a bit. We threw him a birthday party, and he was very happy about that. He got to talk to, girls and a scary dude. And that was fun. Also, there's a thing I didn't realize in Persona 4 Golden that I was very happy about. That because right now I don't have anything to talk about with this game, but I can tell you about that. So, because I am cheating and just unlocking costumes and stuff that you would otherwise have to work very hard to get, I knew that there was a Power Ranger style, Sentai costume, Neo Featherman. And I knew that, it's pretty easy to unlock the Neo Featherman costume for our guy, for the main character. But I have all the other costumes. And here's something that I didn't know that I really like. Naoto's costume is a boy's costume. She does not have the skirt. And I thought that was fucking cool. Because, of course, if she was going to wear a costume from, a version of a costume from one of those style shows, or if she liked them as a young person, she would have been drawn to the male characters, and her costume would have been male. Now, unfortunately, her Christmas costume is a skirt. She is a reindeer along with Kanji, and she is not wearing a guy's costume in that. And that is a bummer, and that is a mistake that they made. They fucked up. But I was pretty pleased that that attention to detail on the Power Ranger style thing, the Neo Featherman costumes. Also, the Neo Featherman costumes, the victory pose is when everyone wins in a battle, they all do Sentai poses, and that fucking whips ass. It's very good. All right, what else do I need to finish up here? I believe the only thing I have left to do up here is parts of the clock the clock mechanism here. So I'm just gonna kind of generally spray all this down, and then we'll hunt a little bit here. I can see, yeah, I'm gonna have pieces of the clock that needs to get cleaned there too. Get in there. It might make sense for me to just use this ladder. I don't really want to, but maybe I should. Maybe I should use the ladder. Oh, I can't even use the ladder over there, but I can use it here at least. All right, so I'll just use it here. Come on. There. Oh, find it. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got more stuff to do up here, huh? Get some of that cleaned. Bells cleaned. Ropes cleaned. Just hitting a bunch of stuff here. The pipes. Yeah, so we still have the error where if you're cleaning a bunch of things, you complete a bunch of tasks all at the same time. The sound gets all funky. I think because they don't want to double dip on sound effects. So there's like a limiter. Don't ask me. I'm not a gamer. I'm not the game designer. I am a gamer. I'm not a game designer. Cog's done. Oh, what do we got here? One of these is not done. Gamer TM, yes, indeed. Oh. See, yeah, there's stuff over here I didn't do yet either. All right, what else? Did I do everything up here? We're going to check the list here. Okay. A cog and the cog dial. A clock dial. I think that might be outside. The cog is this cog here. Needs to get cleaned still. Okay, that's done. Speaking of Super Sentai, I'm posting some photos of the newest build. Oh, nice, Crazy. I'll take a look at that after the stream. Thank you. Clock dial. Is that inside or outside? The clock dial might be outside of all of this and not inside because I'm not seeing it. So that would make sense if that was outside of this. Axles, clean, clean, clean. Clock face, that's going to be outside. Clean, 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 clean. Hour hand, minute hand, pendulum clean. Clock rim. Yeah, these are all outside stuff that we haven't cleaned in here. But it looks like we have done all of the inside of the clock. Pediment ceiling, pediment floor. Clock tower shutters, clock tower shutter frames. Yeah, all right. So far we have done everything inside here that we could do. Looks like we've done everything on the inside. And then all that's left is to go out here and do a little bit of that. Yeah, we have to do the clock there. So we can do this later. Let's do a different part of the job. All right, we're gonna just fall because it's easier than walking. Let's take a look at the set here in the town. Got some weapons. Got a car there. Can we go up this? Some props. This is pretty detailed, everybody. Pretty dang detailed. They did a lot. Got cars, gas station stuff. You can power wash some stuff that doesn't need power washing. That's fun. We don't have to do it. Ask Mr. Forrester. Travel service. Okay. The hotel over there. We also just... I love that this part of the building, totally okay. This part of the building, fine as hell. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it. This part of the building, what the fuck happened here? All right. Let's just let's start hitting a lot of this with water, and then we'll see where we end up. That's usually the way to do this, is just hit it with a bunch of water and see what happens. Speaking of water, time for a drink of water. But we will see some quick number go up here as percentages wise as I just start power washing a whole huge area. Very specific bad thing happened to one part of the building. Totally, yeah. Here's your problem. But you can see there, yeah, just like we're just going to be able to get through huge parts of this by just blasting it with water. And then eventually we'll have to get like a ladder and climb some stuff and do a bunch of things and things, but if you haven't, gotten to the point where you have enough money from doing jobs to afford this nozzle, I could see this task being annoying. But also doing the pyramid without this, or the temple, would have been a real nightmare too in one of the other games. Even doing the superheroes whose names I can't remember, or Merman or whatever his name is, that stage in SpongeBob, the SpongeBob levels would have been really annoying. All right, we did all the steps. All the steps are done, man. Now we can just get over here. Marty tries to warn Doc about something, not sure what his timing stinks in the middle of a thunderstorm, and Doc can't hear a thing. Yeah, he's just giving his thoughts on the movie plot right now. Merman and Barnacle Boy. Thank you very much, Chris. SpongeBob was never really on my radar. I am 43 and do not have kids or nieces and nephews. So, kind of out of my purview. I am culturally aware of memes when it comes to SpongeBob. Also, I am not a purveyor of pot, so I didn't watch the cartoons that my peers watched while they got high. I watched some of them because I watch some of those shows that are just good when you're not high. And I'm sure this show is fine. But for my age bracket, I think I was going to need marijuana to be down with it. And I didn't have that. So yeah, when I was doing that expansion, people were like, oh, it's this thing from that. And I'm like, yeah, yes, it is. You're right. It very much is the thing that you were saying. Great. Good job, SpongeBob SquarePants. Excellent. Oh, nice. All right. I have now cleaned most of this lamp. There's like a little bit of this lamp I haven't cleaned, and I don't know where it is. It's probably up top, so I'll have to shoot down. There it is. I can see it now. There it is. Got it. I believe all of this lamp is cleaned. Chris says, I was one of the people saying, it's this thing from that. Yes, you were one of the people letting me know about references that I did not quite get in SpongeBob. I still appreciate it. I mean, I still knew who characters were and all that, but... I wasn't as, it didn't hit me like... It didn't hit me like the Tomb Raider stuff did. I think the Tomb Raider stuff probably hit me the best of any of them. Talking, your butler, her butler texting me about stuff, and the stories from her about the Jeep. He's like, it's kind of my Jeep. I guess it's my Jeep. Just being like, kind of flippant about life and death. SpongeBob was the next gen's Ren and Stimpy. I could see that. Best thing to come out of SpongeBob is that Clancy Brown gets paid. Yeah. I mean, sure. That's reasonable. All right, we'll do the floor here. We'll do what we can to this pillar. Maybe we can get this pillar. Oh, we have to do the ceiling. I'm going to probably need to find the ladder. Or what I can do is I can put on an extension, because we haven't done that here. Got the real long extension, and I could do that. That's another way to do this. So without having to get a ladder or the scaffolding, I can just put an extension on, which of course lowers the broad range of it with the water. It focuses the water more, but it allows me to do ceiling work without having to get on something to do ceiling work, and that's great. Love that. Love that for me. Somebody that doesn't want to get on ladders and wants to do as much as possible from the ground. Fortunately, with this DLC, it is not giving us like, hey, here's 2 jobs you can do. So we can't like bounce back and forth. We do need to complete this job, but we are 55% done with this job. So that's pretty good. You can see now, we'll just kind of hit that. We do just have like lots of walls to clean. And we do eventually need to do the clock tower, or the top of the clock tower as well. I figured we could just do this here for a little bit. Storm is really brewing now. Oh, real storm. Oh, okay. None of these are a super huge map. Yeah, this one's like, pretty big, but not necessarily as big as other locations in the game. But still, for DLC, it's pretty big. Just cleaning what I can from down here before we have to get on. And move the scaffolding and do a bunch of nonsense up there. I figured I could just do what I wanted to do here first, and then we'll get detailed after that. I don't know if we... I'm starting to think I like the idea of the intern, like, as your way in. But I don't think I necessarily like the intern as giving you a plot synopsis of a movie. Like, I don't know if in fact, I don't enjoy this part where we're just getting text messages from an intern telling us the plot of a movie. You're like, I'm not really here for that. Not really vibing with that part of the conceit of it here. Not necessarily what I'm here for. Do. There. A reminder that I will be streaming this Thursday. I am doing a American Thanksgiving evening stream, so I hope you will come hang out for that. We're still working on the real grade Gundam Epion from Endless Waltz, which is a fantastic real grade that I'm very happy to be continuing to work on here. We're almost done with the chest. So we have the chest, we have the head, we have the wings and the weapons. So we've still got a couple streams left. Or the arms, arms, chest, head. Yeah, we've got like at least 2 more streams of that kit because it's very goddamn detailed. But yeah, I am doing a Thursday night stream because I will have finished eating several hours before that. So I'll be able to come in, turn on my camera, and stream PowerWash Simulator Gundam DLC when. I mean, John, that would be pretty rad. We did have the robots in the Midgar, the Final Fantasy DLC. So we did get some robots to PowerWash. Wash the Sentinel. So that was close, but not really the same thing. I would love to either like a scale Gundam model. I think would be pretty fun, like the outside of the Gundam store or the Gundam factory model kit, like the big model. I think that would be kind of neat. Go to the Gundam factory and power wash the plastic injector machine. Like there's some fun stuff to power wash if you want to go like legit, or if you want to go just silly bullocks. I think there are different, funny ways to go about that. But I don't know. I don't know if that's a license that, you got to go through Square Enix as the publisher. Are they going to want to negotiate with Bandai Namco? Does Sunrise want that to be a thing? There's a lot going on for that. I know it's just the cars, but Transformers will work. Yeah, Transformers, that could be something, yeah. We've talked before. I have said how I would like a Persona, and in my mind it would be Persona 4, but I know that is unlikely, and it would be more likely Persona 5, but I think a Persona 4 clean the food court at Junes. Clean the Persona 4 Golden vehicles, all of the motorcycles and scooters from Persona 4. I think you could do that. I don't know. I think that would there's some fun to have in there. Clean up something at the gas station. I don't know. There are things you could do if you wanted to with Persona 4 Golden. Clean the homophobic bathhouse. Yeah, I mean, yes, some of the locations, I don't know if you would clean any of the locations. I think you would clean like the outside of the tofu shop and the Chinese restaurant. I think like that's probably what it would be, more than like interiors. And of course, you would have to clean the Igor's car. I don't know, the exterior of Igor's car. You would clean that, which would be very silly but fun. Yeah, the limo. You would take care of the limo. The shrine also. The shrine would be very dirty. And then when you finish it, the mysterious fox shows up and is pleased with your work. And you're like, was that a fox? That's how I would do that. All right, I think we have done... Well, we haven't done everything we can do without... Yeah, you're right. I was wrong. You're right, I said. I was wrong. I haven't done everything I can do without getting out the scaffolding, but we're at 79% of the job, so that's good. I also think that Fallout would be fun. I think a room in not a full vault, of course, but like a room in a vault could be fun to power wash. I think you could do like the best of Fallout pretty easily. All right, so we're just getting a plot synopsis of the movie again. Shut up. This intern is annoying. Don't you have other work to be doing? Why are you just texting me? Hey, Alex, come on, Alex. Get in the game. Special attachment for radiation. Yeah, of course. Well, of course, you know your power washing gear is of course radiation proof, so you're all set. And you would get thawed out. You'd get thawed out. You'd be one of the sole survivors, and of course your job would be to wash something. All right, how many? Any of these lamp? Yeah, okay. Great. I did all the lamp there. 81%. Doc celebrates Final Fear by dancing and... Okay, yeah. How this all ties in with the time travel is anyone's guess. Yes, who could say? Intern. All right. Power washing. We're just power washing right now. Friends, we're just hitting the power washer, doing the power washing thing. I have talked about this before, and I will reiterate for anybody who hasn't been watching me do these streams. This is one of my preferred podcast games. When I have some time and there's some podcasts I want to listen to, I either just put on my headphones or put my my phone up through the speakers or whatever. This is a great game for catching up on podcasts and just kind of zoning out and having a good time here, vibing and washing some stuff, getting some stuff done. It is so good for that shit. So intern job is making sure you're doing a good job. I guess so. I guess supervising is this intern's current job. Make sure the power washer is power washing. It's okay. Heck yeah, we finished that. All right, let's see. There's a small amount of this wall that needs to get done here. Oh, here it is. That seems like a thing the producer would push on the intern they're not paying. Yeah. Hey, supervise this person that we're paying money to do something very important. We're going to make that your job. I'm going to have to get up and look at these here because there's something in this that I'm not seeing, but I won't see it until I get up. I'm trying to do I think I said this already. I'm trying to do as much as I can without getting on the scaffolding, because then the scaffolding limits where I can be and what I can wash, and then I have to go up and down it and move it a bunch and all kinds of stuff. So I am just trying right now to do what I can with what I have, which is a pretty powerful sprayer and an attachment. And then I can also go this route. Yeah, I can't really get too much up there. I am too far away from that. We can also climb back up the stairs if we need to. But from here we can get a lot of this power washed. All right, and then we can just see what we need to do over here. Hello, Vicky. Welcome. We're checking out the Back to the Future DLC in PowerWash Simulator. We're Currently power washing the clock tower and various compartments of that. Power Wash Simulator available on Steam and consoles, and a very fun game that I bought it way back in early access and have been loving ever since. Check in with it pretty regularly. I have now purchased both DLCs that are paid, and of course there were free DLCs as well. And it is a game that I very much enjoy. There we go. That's the angle I wanted from down below. How many hours do you have in this game so far? I don't know. I'm not aware of that. Hold on. We'll go here. Let me check out. Wait here. Sorry. No, I want to do this. I want to check out Steam. There you go, Steam. Where are you, Steam? All right. Come on. There it is. Let's see. Power Wash Simulator. I have put in 129 hours in this game. I have 21 of 60 achievements because I don't care about achievements in this game. But I have I have put in over 129 hours in this particular video game, which is a lot of hours. I'm just going to say that right now. Oh, let me fix this here. That is quite a few hours of a video game. Yeah, it's not the most I've spent in a game. That's probably one of the Fallout games, because Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, I did so much stuff with mods. I got so into the mod scene for that. Playing them, not making my own mods, but playing those mods, that I put a lot of hours into Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4. It's probably Fallout 4. I started over that game with other characters and other, you want to start the game with this mods so much that probably that. Arson Greed, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. We are now 8 followers away from 2,000 followers on the channel, which is an arbitrarily interesting number. Doesn't really mean anything, but I find it interesting. Okay. We are now basically done with everything I can do without scaffolding. So now we're going to move the scaffolding in here, and we're going to see if I can now get the spots I haven't been able to get. Actually, I can probably try to do something with the ladder first. Let's see. Yeah. I guess I'll do the ladder first, and then we'll go and do the other stuff here. Oh, yeah, you can see I got to do over here. Well, let's just do the stubby extension. And then I'll just try to get there. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, yeah. This is good. Now I can get the frame and stuff like that. I can't really get up here yet with the ladder, but I can now see a bunch of stuff that I wasn't able to reach before, which is good. Oh, and go. We'll just do that there. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry about that. Thank you very much, Chris and Lord Crashton. You're right. I didn't switch back to this. I'm so sorry about that. I switched over because I wanted to look at Steam, but it was on this this monitor. Thank you very much, Lord Crashton and Chris, for telling me about that. I apologize, everybody. But yeah, I'm on a ladder right now, so I can power wash some stuff that I couldn't reach before, because I could not get up here without the help of a ladder. And now I can clean a bunch of stuff. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. How unprofessional. I wasn't even looking at the feed going out to Twitch, so I didn't even notice. All right, so I can get a little bit of this done, and then I'll just move this ladder here to the middle. Climb up here. Do this. This. That. Get the part of the wall that I haven't gotten. Here. Bar's done. Again, this is part of the wall that I haven't been able to get. I can't really get up there. I can kind of get up here, but I can't spray it. So I'll have to wait and get the scaffolding. Oh, I managed to get it. I got enough that it counted for that, which is great. Why do we need to close the door? We don't. I just thought I would. We'll get that done. Get this done here. Oh, we got that we did enough of that wall to count that. This wall is done. This wall is not done. So I have to get basically get this as close as we can. Okay. Theoretically, I can now get high enough with the full extension, and I can get that, all of these spots that I wasn't able to get there. So I'm going to have to probably move over to get the rest of that. But you can see, these were spots that I just couldn't get from where I was. But now I can. But I was trying to do as much as possible without climbing this ladder. Or the scaffolding, I should say. And then we will have to slide over a little bit because this is... We're not quite centered here. Oh, we did get it. We got it. Okay. But now we can switch this down a little bit here, which widens what we can power wash. And we'll have to move over to the sides eventually, but we can at least do this here. And what we can do is go back to this. We will have to get inside there eventually right now, but, you know, we get a lot done here. We're now at 91% of the job, which is great, because it means we'll be able to see at least one other job, because I believe this is the third job, so at least we can check out what the fourth job is. If not all 5, because I believe there are 5 things, but we can at least check that out. And again, well, we can just climb from the inside and go back up here, but why not do it this way? And of course, we will have to go and pixel hunt a little bit. The scaffolding's tall, but it's not. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right. We'll go back to keep that here like this. Let's try to do the sides, because I know that at least here I need to get like up this part here. So we'll try that there. Let's try to go in this way here. Needs to be able to set up the ladder on top of the scaffolding for a very unsafe idea. I mean, we do enough parkour that we're already pretty unsafe, but I do hear what you're saying. Yes, this whole area here needs to get done. I knew there was stuff that I hadn't hit here. Makes sense. And we'll have to do the other side as well. Oh, I like that in the GIF on PS4. At least the scaffold doesn't show up, so you're just floating for a while. Yes, yes. Some of the animated GIFs uh, don't quite understand how you did a thing, or they remove some information, and I do like that. You're right. That is fun. Okay, so let's go to the other side over here. Okay, and then none of the ladders or other gear show up in the replays. Yes. Yeah, they're not sure how you watched anything. All right, that's cleaned. All we gotta do now is get inside the clock tower from the bottom here. And then... Yo, boy! Open the doors. We'll go switch to nubbin. We'll do the triple nozzle. All right, now we just got to climb a bunch of ladders, but we're 93% of the job done, so that's good. Then we just have to hunt and peck and find what else we didn't clean. Go up in here. We got to crouch to get in here. Then we'll shut the doors, and then we'll just start doing all this. Clean up all this stuff here. Roll the mouse around. Freestyle. Free aim style. Let's get this Pumas cleaned up here. How do they keep track of that? Do you know? Like, it's not linear based on time. It's based on percentage. Yeah. So it's the jobs here. They set about like the somehow between the value, that is the percentage. So like there are however many mini jobs within it, and then your percentage of how many you've done and how much you've done of it leads to the percentage of completion, the complete percentage here. And it's not, I don't think it's fixed, but it's just like, because I don't know if the pillars, which are a large object, are the same percentage as completing one of the gears inside the clock tower. I don't know that. I don't quite know how they do that. But I do know that when you finish a big section, the number go up. So there's that, at least. I can tell you that. Number go up, and it's fun. So it's always nice when the number goes up. My goal right now is to not fall off. I'm going to do my best here to not fall off this because it's going to be really annoying to have to climb all the way back up. So I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to switch nozzles at one point. But yeah, I'm going to try not to fall off this because it will be annoying to have to climb back up. And also, I don't like heights in life and in general. So, not thrilled with this part of the cleaning. There's a reason why I waited till last to do this part. And why I try to do stuff from the ground with a long nozzle more than climbing. We're still going to have to go back and sweep through some stuff because I'm sure I missed something somewhere. I didn't check my work as we went to see if I had missed anything, but it's definitely possible. Let's see. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Okay. I can stand up here. I'm just going to squat once. I was all the way squatted down. All right. Almost done with the floor here. I got to do it in between the two. I'm sure that's what I haven't done yet. Yes, there's this spot here. When I do it, yep, okay, that's enough of the floor. That's enough of the wall. Now all that's left is the Pumas and the clock. So we'll just try to do what we haven't done to the clock here. The clock rim is the only thing left, and I believe, okay, I can get on the Puma to clean this part here, which we've done. And now that I'm on one of the, not Puma, sorry, Panther. Now that I'm on one of the Panthers, I can clean the other Panther there. I can clean this Panther. It's a shame that's not a cable you can ride down. Yes, as far as I know, cannot ride the cable. Because this is not the Back to the Future Stunt Spectacular. Alright, Panther statue needs some other amount of cleaning. You can see that down there. We're at 99% left of this job, which is great. Alright, we're going to get off this here, get up the statues, and try to find the parts of the statue that need to get cleaned. It's the undercarriage in the back of the statue. Of course it is. That there. Okay. Whoop, almost fell off. Gotta be careful. Shame the VR version of this is meta exclusive. Yeah, we were talking about that before. Yeah, I have not played the VR version because I do not have any VR, but it would be cool if it was available for more VR devices, like the PlayStation VR 2 or something. That would be cool. It would be neat. Fortunately, that is not the case. All right, I did the base here. What other parts of the statue need? What other parts do you need me to clean? Here we go. I just don't want to fall off and then have to climb all the way back up. Okay, this Panther's done. What about you, Panther? You're not done yet. What part of you isn't done? You're done. All right, we're at 99%. So now the hunting and pecking process begins. It used to be really tough because you would just have to go and you'd have to do this where, like, you can see the top left corner, it says clock face done, right? And I'm doing clock rim done, where you would just have to, like, sweep the mouse over and look for spots you hadn't been. Now you can look here and be like, we did 99% of the clock shutter frame. So I'm going to click on that and it's going to highlight this frame is not cleaned fully. The shutter frame is not clean. So I can open this up and you can see, oh yeah, that's done now. Now that there's only 3 things left, it actually includes it on a list, which is awesome. The carousel and VR, oh god. The clock winding mechanism mount, the clock winding mechanism, and the clock tower wall column. So one of the columns, or at least some of the columns, are not done. But we can say, okay, the clock winding mechanism and the clock winding mechanism mount is something on here. One of these things is not done. So then we can go in here and we can go down to, we can find a percentage. Okay. So we're going to click on that and it's this thing. That's done now. And then we'll go down here. This is not cleaned. It's this thing. Something in here didn't get cleaned. Down here. We can climb up. There it is. There's your dirt. We'll move this. Well, can I get at that stuff? There we go. We got it. All right. So the clock tower wall column. One of the columns isn't done. I don't know which one. So we'll just speed down here. Stairs. And then out the front. No, not out the door. Out this door. That's right. Okay. One of these columns isn't done. Let's figure out which one, or if it's multiple. Okay, one of the wall columns isn't done. That's a pillar base. That's a pillar Pillar entrance. I don't know what the wall column is. I've cleaned 6 of them. Is it? That's a plaster shaft. Entrance wall. Entrance wall. Clock tower wall column. Is that up or is that inside? I don't know. Let's go up there and take a look around. I do love the Steam version soundtrack. It's just 2 songs, the ending theme and the carousel song. Oh, yeah, I haven't looked at the soundtrack, but... Clock tower wall column could also be outside. Oh, the wall column is one of these. The clock tower wall column is one of these. It's one of... Okay. One of these didn't get fully washed. Okay. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's... Whoop. Stuck here. Is it this one? It is. It's this one. Okay. Then we're going to hit tab. We're going to look all around. What part of you didn't get washed, column? Is it down on this side because of all of this? Is it over here? It is. It's over there. Great. And we got a new job. Then we can watch the animated GIF of our progress, which most of our progress was inside, so you can't see inside there, so it looks like I wasn't doing anything. Because it's just they just did a GIF of the exterior, which is fine. All right, let's continue to our next job, which is job 4 out of 5, the Holomax Theater. I'm going to give you a spoiler. You'd probably guess. I actually don't really remember. I'm 99% sure the final stage is cleaning the train. I imagine it's cleaning the train, but I'm actually going to look this up. PowerWash simulator. Back to the Future. Jobs. Let's see. Because I think they just said, but I never actually looked at it. Continue. Yes. Okay. The Holomax Theater is the 4th job. Doc's Time Train is the 5th job. So they've listed it. Should be cleaning up Biff Tannen's crappy apartment. Yeah. Yes, John. I agree. So I don't know if we're going to finish this. We're going to power wash this for the next half hour. We might get to the train. This might take less time than I think it will. Let me just quickly see something here. Okay, great. We're good. But I do... we will work on this. This is a pretty... Not a huge job, but it's a pretty big job here. And then the last job will, of course, be working on the time train from the 3rd movie. Hey, Power Washer, welcome back to a small, dirty corner of the future. That's right. We got hired again. That is the I guess, plot here for this is that we got hired to clean more stuff from a future movie. When they finish this set, the entire town square is going to look like 2015. Can you imagine that far forward? Ha 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 ha. Jokes. They got jokes, everybody. But yeah, I guess the last stage of the time train, which is the thing you would want to power wash, so that's good. It's good it's there. Rumors about the film's predictions. I'll run them past you once I found my notebook. Okay. Let's just do this fire hydrant because it'll be nice and quick and easy to... Yeah, we completed a fire hydrant. We're already ahead of the game. Let's do the outside edge of this here. Oh, one thing we haven't done is one of my favorite things. I do like sweeping back and forth with this because that is very fun. But also, I do enjoy doing this here, which is set the water that you want to go and then just walk across, power washing a whole segment just like that. I really love doing that. Even before I had the cool extension, this was my favorite way to wash like the floor of a thing, was just to like walk. Try to keep it steady and just get a whole segment like that done. I enjoy that part. Scaffolding got in the way of my cool thing. But yeah, I enjoy that very much, although this is... And then also you can do this way, where you're just walking and spraying. Yeah, I got this stuff in there. Something satisfying about that, of just like, I'm walking and spraying the ground and just cleaning up everything very easily. Oh, there's something... I mean, obviously, PowerWash Simulator is just satisfying in general because the number goes up and the dirt goes away, and that just rules. Just kicks ass. Yeah, and then you just complete a whole segment. I love number go up. Right, John? Number go up is one of the best things. Number go up is just... It's like very high on the list where the number goes up as far as what you like. Number go up is real good. Number go up is right up there with combos. Combo. I don't think we talk enough about combos in satisfaction with gaming. Be it like a bunch of hits in a video game, like just hitting a sweet combo. Oh, real good. But just doing like a combination of things happening and suddenly working, and then eventually leading to number go up. I want a final upgraded for the Trident nozzle that would add oscillating. Ooh, I like that, Dirty. So it's the Trident that also oscillates. That's pretty fun. But Dirty just mentioned the thing. Final upgrades. Upgrade trees. Obviously, fucking cool as hell. Those are very cool as well. That's another number go up, where it's just like, thing does better. You start off in this game with equipment that is not awesome, and then you can buy better equipment that becomes incredible. And then it just makes life easier to do. It makes... the first time that I came across graffiti and realized I either had to use the sprays on it, which I didn't want to use because that costs money, or I had to use like this nozzle here. Where is it? This one, which is very powerful, but has you can't really do much with it. You can kind of do whatever, like do that, but it doesn't work as well. When I realized that was the only way I had to get rid of graffiti, and now I have several things that can get rid of graffiti. I don't worry about graffiti anymore. Jaws, hey, Jaws 19, nice. Yeah, it's just like doing this with early equipment would have been a bummer. I don't know if this location speaks to me too much, but it's cool it's in there and they want to represent something. I think doing the alternative timeline, like something about the casino, might have been interesting. I don't know. The real fun trick the special effects team have done for the movie theater if you want to try it out. Oh, okay. Tell me, what's up? What's going on? What do you got? Let me... Just stand in the special marker on the road and wait for the magic. All right. I'm going to... Oh, wow. Hey, that whip... Okay, I changed my mind. The one disappointing thing from this map is that the rest of the square is just old buildings. Yes, that is disappointing, but also... They did the thing. They did the thing. And so that would whip in VR, totally. That's fucking cool. I did not expect them to do that. That's awesome. So I will say, now I appreciate this stage more. It feels like that was the reason why this stage is here. The location was just for that effect. Yeah, they're good at doing the thing from each area. Yeah, totally. Yeah, like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised about that. I would not have expected that to be included. That's cool as hell. Number go up so fast. We're already at 30% just about of this stage with very little effort, which is great for me, a guy who liked number go up. And then I'll just do the train pretty much at my own time. Although, like I said, if we get there, we get there. But I do like the dings. The dings are good. It's nice when you hear the completion ding of like, oh, I cleaned that thing. I got my mouse set real loose here so I can swing back and forth with the nozzle because free aim rules. Doing this like was really annoying, so I'm glad I don't have to worry about that anymore. Continuing the fun, weird thing of animal like footprints in weird places. That's still very Power Wash Simulator in a way that I enjoy. There's always animal footprints in some spots. There's that one villa that used to be full of cats. Though the premise for the map being that the crew was so confused by 2015 alternate 1985 story that they dirtied up the theater by mistake. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. I think that's fun. They were like, oh, wait, no, this isn't the grungy alternate timeline? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. They don't have to explain why things are messy. To me, I don't care. I don't care why. Like, hey, why is the DeLorean dirty? I don't know. It needs cleaning. Sure. Like, I don't give a shit about that myself. Some people might want that. There will be flying cars galore in 2015. That is a prediction. You're here for the catharsis. Indeed. Number go up, things get clean. Animated GIF at the end. I think that's for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if we had them by 1995. Oh, no. No. Sorry. No. No, Alex. We don't have that. Really hope we have them by 1995. I turned 30 and it would be great to have my party in space. Dang, Alex. You're asking for a lot, my guy. Flying cars don't mean they can't. They don't mean they can go into space. You're right. Alex will be around so many strikes. Yeah. Well, Alex will probably get out of entertainment at some point. This internship could just be, the gateway into another thing. Just trying to make connections, get some experience in Hollywood. They really want to, they really want to work in casting more than anything else. They don't really want to be on set much. But this is a good way to get in the door. They're interning on a very successful movie franchise. In an era where there certainly were franchises, but not everything became a franchise. Back to the Future could have just been the movie. It could have ended with the cliffhanger ending, which was interesting, and that could have been it. It could have just been one Back to the Future movie. But no, they were like, well, what's up with his kids? Who did he have sex with and have children with? What's going on? That was the number one question coming out of the end of Back to the Future, right? Was, well, who did Marty bone? We need to know. We must do another movie. Everyone's wondering. That's why I watched the sequel. Yeah, right? Yeah. Alex is still an intern a couple years after the first movie. Yeah, I mean, he's still, he didn't, in between movie 1 and 2, like obviously 2 and 3 shot together with some delay, release, but the idea of doing 2 and 3 together, but yeah, what's up with this dude? Just like stuck. Interning again, huh? Some people They interned in a bunch of different places, and they got asked to come back, and probably were like, could I come back in a job? And they were like, we have another intern program for you. Maybe, you know, it's a work study. Maybe Alex took some time off in between films and was like, oh, I'm actually coincidentally going back to school. I would love to intern again. But I would hope that Alex tried to get hired on and then settled for intern after lots of negotiation. A good long conversation. All right. 54%. We're getting there. We're making it happen. Yes. For the love of the game, you know? Some people are just in it for the love. They're independently wealthy and they don't care. Let's just get up here and see what's going on. We haven't climbed anything. We've been doing everything from the floor here. You know, get a different angle by climbing up. Whoop. Whoop. Come on. There we go. We'll just see here what's going on. Gross. What's going on is it's gross up here. Boom. Here we go. What's up? Oh, we'll have to get up there soon too. Yeah, I wish that like, oh, you made 75% of this one. You can go and do the final one if you want. Prediction 2, hoverboards. What are your thoughts on hoverboards, Alex? Gotta say, I'm skeptical. It's a big ask, right? Figured that Alex might not. Oh, wait, guys. Y'all, I'm so sorry about this. Alex is a production assistant. Alex moved from intern on the first movie to PA on the second movie. Here we were, you know, ragging on Alex still being an intern. No, Alex is a production assistant. Alex has moved into PA. That's a great step up from the first movie to the second movie. That's awesome. You love to see it. The second and third movies working as a PA is great. It shows the production company is interested in working with people that they're familiar with, that Alex excelled in their internship, and that's fantastic. You know, so it's a good thing. Although if they have hoverboards, surely could have hover shoes. Please let us have hover shoes by 2015. Yeah, okay. But yes, that's cool. That is something to be excited about. Congratulations, Alex, from going from intern to PA. That's great. Production assistant, thankless job, incredibly important for a film success. Good on you. Cool. I hope Alex is okay with adult Heelys. I'm sure, you know, it is what it is. You get, you know, it's not my cup of tea, but if it gets the job done. Yeah, we're definitely have to climb up over there at some point. Oh, we can go this way. Here we go. It's the back lot. Can I get up there? Will you let me go up there? You won't let me go up there. This is the edge. I can't go up there. I want to go up there. That looks cool. I got to do it from here. Who's doing fucking graffiti back here? Jerks. I don't got a problem with graffiti except when I have to clean it. That's my only problem with graffiti, is when it's in a location that it might be annoying for me to clean. This turns out not that annoying. Dirt and grime, pretty easy to do. Cool S. I mean, there should be a cool S. You'd want a cool S around here. Yeah, there is a cool S. Goodbye, cool S. E and L are in love. I mean, the cameras were never going to see this, so it's a good spot to put in your cool ass, but come on. I'm trying to work here. Also, why do I have to clean this part? You'd think I wouldn't have to clean back here, but whatever. It's included. It actually, I will say this. It would be very funny if one of these stages in one stage in Power Simulator had a bunch of dirt that was optional, and it was just like, yeah, the numbers didn't go up at all. You weren't clicking anything. You were just cleaning up some dirt. It wasn't part of it. But I imagine enough people who have played the game would just be like, all right, yeah, I'll clean this part too. It doesn't count for anything. Whatever, it's dirty. I'll do it. I'm sure there's a not zero number of people that would be more than happy to clean a thing just because it needs cleaning. Let's just do this. We'll just do the floor walk. I haven't done the floor walk in a while. I like the floor walk. It's satisfying to be like, oh, see this dirt? Now you don't. They send death threats over the dirty stuff that's not on the list. Yeah. Oh, yeah. People are just like, hey, this one area is dirty and I can't clean it in the game. Fuck off. Here we go. There's like a Reddit forum where someone's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I clean that one spot that you can't. That's a skill issue. I clean that all the time. I've cleaned that every time I've beaten the stage. For my speed run. Oh, I didn't upload it. So it's not recognized or whatever, but everybody knows. Alright, so grid wall. Oh, I gotta do this part of the grid wall here. Fine, I'll clean you. Clean you good. Oh, you're part of the grid wall too? Great. Well, this doesn't want to clean as well, so. Send in the big boy. Extra dirt mode, yeah. Whoops. Oh no, we fell. Prediction 3. Jaws 19. More graffiti? Come on. Jury's out on that one. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily have thought there was definitely going to do a Jaws 19. That we'd have 19 Jawses. It's like they did. Like they would make as many Jaws as like James Bond films. I mean, who doesn't want to watch a shark movie? There's so much story there. But yeah, the idea that there would be as many Jaws movies as like James Bond films is pretty funny. That's why it's 19. Jaws Bond. Curtain wall. All right, we're 85% done. I am about to fall off this building. I have fallen off the building. Let's oops. Be advised, the shark is not real. Excellent. But I think maximum number of films any franchise is 3, right? After that, it's just getting a bit silly. Haha, commentary. Commentary. Just washing some stuff. You know how it goes. You know how we do. Just power washing the interior and exterior of a movie theater. Or the inside exterior. We're at 86%. We made good progress on this stage. Oh, finish the floor up. That's good. That'll jump us up some. Oh. Right now I'm just doing the parts I can see are dirty more than anything else. The easy to notice parts. Do. Easy parts here that I'm like, okay. There we go. Did that. Eventually have to get up on the scaffolding to see what I haven't done here. But actually a ladder will work for this as well. Probably. Yeah, I can just hit this ladder here. And I can see, oh yeah, I got to do all of that. All the way over there. I'm going to have to get up and do all that there. I'm going to do all this. I'm going to have to do all that. So we're not going to finish this tonight. Oh man, speaking about movie theater, Trigger thought about more DLC. The Last Action Hero. That would be interesting. I mean, I don't see that, but that would be cool. I don't see a world where Last Action Hero has any cachet at all, but that is kind of cool. I think we talked about like Predator stages being something you could do if you wanted to. That would be kind of cool. Like the Predator 2 going on the ship and like power washing the it would be gory and this game would not do it. But probably, but you could do like the trophy case on the ship. There are dozens of stuff that would want that. Yes, I'm John. I agree, but you know. Star Wars, okay. Yeah, I mean, power washing the Millennium Falcon, a pod racer, R2D power wash R2D2. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, Star Wars could be cool. Certainly. Yeah, so we won't finish this up, but I will in my own time, and then I will let you know in a future stream if and when I do the train, how I feel about it. Probably won't be Thursday stream because I don't think I'm going to be playing this like tomorrow or anything, but I don't know. I'll stream soon. I'll do that. Also, PSA for pretty much just Lashbrook, but other people might want to know this too. If you are a watcher of All Elite Wrestling, tomorrow at 1 p.m. there is going to be Eastern Time. There is going to be a live stream on their Facebook, I believe on their Twitch, but definitely on their YouTube. I think the YouTube is probably the easiest way to find it. There's going to be a live stream announcing all 12 men because we only know I think 2 of them in the Continental Classic. We might know 3. I can't remember. But we're going to find out who the rest of those people are and what some of the matches are, which will start on Wednesday. And then because of hockey, if you watch Rampage, normally Rampage is on at 11 p.m. on Friday Eastern Time. It will not be on this Friday due to hockey. So if you want to watch Rampage, it will be on before Collision on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So 7 p.m. Collision... 7 p.m. Rampage live. It'll be live before in front of the Collision audience before Collision. So there again, AEW gets bumped out for hockey. But also who watches Rampage? I mean, I do, but I normally watch Rampage because I've already watched 2 hours of SmackDown. So then I just roll into Rampage. So. There's your updates there. A live stream tomorrow, followed by the normal showing of some stuff, and then Rampage at a different time. So I guess I'll watch. My plan is to watch Rampage, not watch Collision at its normal time, and then watch the Collision West Coast feed. Watch the replay because I normally watch that right after Saturday streams. So that'll be my plan there. We got 93%. I do not want to hang out just to try to find all the nooks and crannies I need to get this to be done. So we will wrap up there. We'll go to this screen, which I know we're on this screen, and I will quit. I thought you were saying you were streaming tomorrow for a second. No, Lord Crash did. I was just talking about wrestling stuff. A PSA because they changed some things around. My next stream will be Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, and I would love it if people could join me for that. 9 p.m. On Thursday night, Thanksgiving. I will have eaten various foods on Thanksgiving, and then I will be going. Luckily, it's 3 houses down where we're having Thanksgiving dinner, and I'll be able to then just, if people are still hanging out there, I can just walk here, set up the stream, and go do my thing, which will be working on the real grade Epion, the Gundam Epion real grade, which I have been thrilled to be working on, and I look forward to continuing to work on that. We have not raided. We're ending with a raid because we always end with a raid. My friend Xandra, who made all the incredible emotes that you've seen on stream here, all my lovely emotes are produced by Xandra, as John says, we always end with a raid. And yeah, Xandra is a lovely lady who I have not seen in a while due to the pandemic and the world, and I hope to be able to see her soon. But right now, we will see her face and hear her. Well, actually, yes, we will see her. She's there. Great. We'll hang out with her as she plays some of Final Void Stranger, which I don't know what's going on with that game, but we'll find out. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hope you have a great night. Come back 2 nights from now on Thursday as I build model kits. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.